Well, good morning, everybody. This is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's June 25th. It's a nice Thursday here, at least on the East Coast. And after a big gap up this morning pre-market, we had an equal sell-off all the way back to where we had closed from yesterday. Little rally back up, and now we're selling off on some news. And you can kind of see that here if I bring this up. It's mixed. So initial claims numbers came in worse than expected, and the GDP came in a little bit better than expected. So they're kind of washing each other out, but for the most part, that's not too bad of a sell-off. So if I go up one time frame to a 15-minute chart just on the S&P 500 ETF, you can see gap up into resistance from yesterday, the high of yesterday, and now we're all the way back down to where the low of was yesterday. If we were to open right now, we do have this bit of a gap here to fill. If you take this away, you can see that, and I can kind of scrunch this up. So again, it looks dramatic, but we're basically just trading in a range down here now, and that's what I see so far. Just as far as news, the trend and the trend queue yesterday were very, very interesting. A little bit overbought in many ways until the 215 announcements. And you can see the volume return to the market at that point. And we did get a sell-off, but just to fill this gap, and then about a rally of a 50% retracement of that. So if you zoom in here and throw a retrace in here, about 50%, a little bit more. So again, nice consolidation in this area. Broad markets on a daily chart, you can still see that even this upper shadow has been now testing this gap. Not too bad at all. And we are still fighting these moving averages. So if this is a swing low, we can mark that. A little bit harder to now trade through a gap here, but we do have good support in this area. So one more time frame out as we chew apart this week. You can see a little lower shadow here, and this is nothing more than a little pullback in a very, very long term. So pretty good. This is what I see. Again, what I would like to have going forward is a little bit more confirmation going long or short in this environment. Wait for some catalyst then to break out or break down the markets in our relative strength and weakness stocks that we're already looking at. Alright, everybody, trade smart, and I'll talk to you around lunch. We are seeing just a little bit more of a sell-off here below support on increased pre-market volume, so that'll be something to watch going forward. Anyway, we will analyze further the market data around noon. Talk to you soon, everybody.